Asante sana.
The electoral body has formally communicated the re-election of President Uhuru Kenyatta and his deputy William Ruto, hours after declaring them victors in the Tuesday race to State House.
Okay, thank you.
But despite the gazettement of their triumph at the ballot, Kenyatta and Ruto will not be sworn in immediately in compliance with Articles 140 and 141 of the Constitution. Any person aggrieved with the Tuesday presidential election has until Friday to file a petition at the Supreme Court contesting the poll outcome. The highest court in the land has 14 days from the date of filing of a petition or petitions to hear and determine matters relating to the validity of the presidential election. Should there be no petition filed, Kenyatta and Ruto will be sworn in on the 29th of this month in compliance with Article 141(2)(a) of the Constitution. They will each take an oath of allegiance and execution of the functions of the offices of President and Deputy in an event that must be held in a public place between 10 a.m. and 5 p.m., presided by Chief Justice David Maraga, or in his absence, Deputy Chief Justice Philomena Mwilu. Should a petition challenging their election be filed, heard and thrown out, the President and his deputy will be sworn in on the 8th of September in accordance with provisions of Article 141(2)(b) of the Constitution. The Supreme Court can, however, order a repeat presidential election within 60 days should it find that the polls are marred with irregularities. An assumption to the Office of the President Committee has been meeting to prepare for the swearing-in ceremony. The committee comprises, among others, Cabinet Secretaries in charge of Interior Affairs and Foreign Affairs, National Treasury Principal Secretary, Inspector General of Police, Chief of Defense Forces, Director General of the National Intelligence Service, and the officer in charge of administration at State House. And as preparations for the presidential swearing-in ceremony get underway, the two chambers of parliament are also preparing for the lawmakers elected on Tuesday. IEBC will by Tuesday gazette the names of elected members of the National Assembly and the Senate, as well as the nominated members, setting the stage for the first sittings of the two chambers later in the month. The new parliamentarians will be sworn in by their respective clerks, and their first assignment will be to elect their speakers and deputies. National Assembly Speaker Justin Muturi and his Senate counterpart Ekwe Ethuro, whose terms come to an end when the two chambers convene for the first sitting, are eligible for re-election. Other qualified persons can apply for the Speaker's job once it is advertised in a week's time. Francis Gachuri, Citizen Weekend.